Why do governments raise taxes in some years and spend billions in others? And how can those choices ripple through the economy, shaping jobs, prices, and growth? Today, we'll unravel fiscal policy, how governments use spending and taxes to manage the economy, fight recessions, and keep growth stable. Welcome to Unravel, Money and Economics. In this channel, we simplify the world of finance, economics, and money so you can understand how it all works no matter your background. Let's break this down into 4 chapters. What fiscal policy means, how governments use spending, how taxes shape the economy, the limits of fiscal policy. Chapter 1. What fiscal policy means. Fiscal policy is the government's strategy for steering the economy through its budget decisions. It comes down to 2 levers, spending and taxes. Spending puts money into the economy. Taxes pull money out. When growth slows, governments may spend more or cut taxes to encourage activity. When inflation is too high, they may raise taxes or reduce spending to cool things down. Think of fiscal policy as a thermostat for the economy, turning up the heat during recessions and dialing it down when things run too hot. Chapter 2. How governments use spending. Government spending is everywhere. Roads, schools, hospitals, defense, and social programs. In recessions, governments often use expansionary fiscal policy, investing in infrastructure or sending out relief checks to boost demand. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, many countries sent direct payments to households to prevent a collapse in spending. Spending also has a long-term side. Investing in education or renewable energy can make an economy stronger for decades to come. So, spending isn't just about emergencies. It's also about shaping the future. Chapter 3. How taxes shape the economy. Taxes are the other lever of fiscal policy. Cutting taxes gives households more money to spend and businesses more to invest, often boosting growth. Raising taxes can slow down an overheating economy or generate revenue to fund services. For instance, lower corporate taxes may attract business investment, while higher income taxes may reduce consumption but pay for healthcare or education. Taxes don't just fund government, they also signal priorities and influence behavior. That's why tax policy often sparks heated debates. Chapter 4. The limits of fiscal policy. Fiscal policy is powerful but not perfect. Spending too much can grow the national debt, leading to tough choices later. Cutting taxes too deeply can starve governments of resources. Timing is another challenge. Passing budgets and tax laws takes time, so policies may take effect after the economy has already shifted. That's why fiscal policy usually works best when paired with monetary policy, central banks adjusting interest rates and money supply. History shows both sides. During the Great Depression, U.S. government spending helped spark recovery. But in other cases, poor timing or excessive deficits caused new problems. So, what is fiscal policy? It's how governments manage the economy using spending and taxes. Used wisely, it can stabilize growth and support recovery. Used poorly, it can create debt, inflation, or long-term imbalances. It's one of the most important balancing acts in economics, and it shapes the future of every economy. Have a topic you're curious about? Let us know in the comments and hit subscribe so you don't miss what's next. As we continue to unravel the world of money and economics, one concept at a time.